General Insurance is the proud sponsor of Gardens of Antigua.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Welcome to Gardens of Antigua. We're here in Old Road, and right behind me is Morris Bay. To the right is the very elegant Curtain Bluff. And this is my neck of the woods. And this is where we're going to focus on in this particular show. The street up there is called Chicken Pond Road, and it's very aptly named Chicken Pond after these two ponds right here. Many years ago, both of these ponds was where you'd find the neighborhood residents washing their clothes and bathing. My, how things have changed. It's very, very different now. But it stays with us as a reminder of what used to be. Now, of course, it's full of water hyacinths, and cattle come there to graze. And it's just part of this wonderful environment at Morris Bay. Now, under the trees here, there's usually a group of guys that sit there. And these guys, God bless them, they have planted coconut trees as far as you can see, and they keep Morris Bay just clean and tidy. They maintain it, they keep the grass cut, they keep the shrubs down, and that's no easy feat because this is a pretty expansive area. But these guys do it not because they're paid, but they want to keep their community. They have pride in their community and they want to keep it clean and beautiful. We're on our way to Denise's nursery. It's her nursery garden, and then we're going to another garden at the top of the hill.
Feel secure, insured, call General Insurance. You got a friend, you got a friend, you got a friend.
Thank you for choosing General Insurance Company. How may we help you?
Call General Insurance. You got a friend.
Do you see that doggy in the shelter?
Each year, hundreds of unwanted puppies are born. They are dumped, neglected, abandoned, or killed on the road. How long can we continue to see this and do nothing? Spay or neuter your pet. Be part of the solution and not the problem. This is a public service message. It is brought to you by Paws Animal Shelter of Parham. We can't do it alone. We need your help. With your support, we can continue our work. Adopt a pet or donate. Call us at 460-3667. Paws is open 7 days a week from 10 until 4 p.m. Call us at 460-3667.
The one with the take me home eye.
Let's go shopping at the bargain center. Everybody shopping at the bargain center. Move your body now, let's go shopping at the bargain center. Everybody shopping at the bargain center. Move your body, let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Bargain center, let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Move your body now.
Bargain Centre Hardware on Kentish Road has everything you need for building and DIY. Great savings all the time. What are you waiting for? Move that body!
Hello, I am Jacqueline Johnson, the wedding guru of MarryCaribbean.com.
Want to know the best hotel, the best destination, the best service providers in the industry, the best shopping experience? From Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, Tobago, the British Virgin Islands, and the United States Virgin Islands.
MarryCaribbean.com.
Hi, Jo. Welcome to my nursery. Hi. Nice to
I
see you
love
again.
the bougainvillea. How gorgeous that looks. What a great archway it makes. Now, this is Denise's nursery and garden. She's here so much of the time. She's made it very comfortable and just a great place to sit and enjoy yourself. I love what you've done here, Denise, with the pond. And I love these garden hyacinths.
Yeah.
I mean, water hyacinths. Where did you get them?
From Chicken Pond, just down the road.
Oh my goodness, well why do mine look so terrible and yours look so great? Fantastic, they look gorgeous. So what have you done around here? You've created a lovely little pond area.
Yes. Everything here I've planted.
Right.
From scratch, there was nothing here, cassie trees.
Uh-huh.
Everything I planted from seed, from stick.
Right, and you've got a nice collection of hibiscus, and we're surrounded by bromeliads. And then this is where you have your plants for sale. And you've got nice bench tables, people can sit back and relax. And what I love about your nursery, Denise, if you're starting out a garden and just want some basics like bougainvillea, hibiscus, Thai plants, crown of thorns, you can come by here and pick them up, and they're what, like
sure, $10 each?
So that's really a great deal. You go up a little further, you've got some coleus. They look like they're doing very well up there. Looks like a great spot for them. And this is a new addition to the garden too, the birds. Didn't you just bought 4 of them,
yeah,
and then one
yeah,
of them?
And one came up it got away and it came up here.
Uh-huh. Fantastic. It came to meet its family, I guess. In fact, this is so nice. I'm looking to do this in my garden as well. And here you've got shade-loving plants like coleus.
Yeah, you can always tell when they love where they are.
Right, you can, because they're doing so well. And caladium and elephant ears, but the dark elephant ears, which is rather nice. And then you've got some English roses.
Yes.
They look like they're doing...
I just picked them up at the Horticulture Society show.
Yeah. Princess roses.
Okay.
And they look great. And then you've got more coleus up here, which also look like they're in a nice position. What do you sell most of? Is it generally bougainvillea and ixora?
Bougainvillea and ixora, yes. And some crown of thorns, but mostly bougainvillea and ixoras.
And you've got this wonderful orchid tree here to contain all your hanging plants.
2 colors. I have the light pink and the white.
Which is lovely. So if you're just starting out and you want the basics, or even if you're not starting out, this is a great place in Old Road to come and get very affordable plants, as she puts it very nicely. Well, Denise, thank you so much for showing us your nursery garden.
You're welcome.
I wish we could just sit and chat with you because it looks so inviting. But we're going to go and see Jeanette's garden now. We'll see you again another time.
Nice seeing you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Do you see that doggy in the shelter?
Each year, hundreds of unwanted puppies are born. They are dumped, neglected, abandoned, or killed on the road. How long can we continue to see this and do nothing? Spay or neuter your pet. Be part of the solution and not the problem. This is a public service message. It is brought to you by Paws Animal Shelter of Parham. We can't do it alone. We need your help. With your support, we can continue our work. Adopt a pet or donate. Call us at 460-3667. Paws is open 7 days a week from 10 until 4 p.m. Call us at 460-3667.
The one with the take me home eye.
Feel secure, insured, call General Insurance.
Thank you for choosing General Insurance Company. How may we help you?
Call General Insurance. You got a friend.
Let's go shopping at the bargain center. Everybody shopping at the bargain center. Move your body now, let's go shopping at the bargain center. Everybody shopping at the bargain center. Move your body, let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Bargain center, let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Move your body now, let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Move your body now.
Come see what we're doing at Bargain Centre at Perry Bay. We have the best prices and quality. We're working harder to serve you better. Come on down to Bargain Centre. Move that body.
Everybody shopping at the bargain center. Move your body now, let's go shopping at the bargain center.
Hello, I am Jacqueline Johnson, the wedding guru of MarryCaribbean.com.
Want to know the best hotel, the best destination, the best service providers in the industry, the best shopping experience? From Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, Tobago, the British Virgin Islands, and the United States Virgin Islands.
MarryCaribbean.com.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Gardens of Antigua. I'm at the garden of Jeanette Edgecombe in Old Road, and Jeanette has done some amazing things to her garden. So let's go in and have a look. Hi, Jeanette.
Hi, Joy. How are you?
Welcome. Fine, thank you. I noticed straight away you've made a change with the entryway.
Yes.
And you've done it so quickly.
Yes, I did.
This is lovely.
Thank you. I made an arch.
Yeah, it's very nice. And you've also tried to put this kind of rockery garden outside.
I'm working on it. It's not yet finished, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, I like it. Yes. I like it very much. And I love what you're doing here. This is, I love this little piece of relic that you have there. It's really nice. Now, Jeanette, I know this has been a very difficult labor for you, but it's been a labor of love. Because you've had to change the soil, you've had to add to the soil, right? Because it was already very rocky before.
Too much rocks, and I even had to change plants. Like switch, I had some crowned of thorns, and I had to take them out and put in some oleander instead of the crown of thorns.
Oh, but the oleander's not here anymore.
No.
You changed it again. Wow.
Yes.
So this is constantly being changed until you find out what exactly fits.
Right.
Now, bromeliads, of course, work really well here. They don't require a lot to water. And this is another challenge for you.
Yes.
Because you don't have town water here,
No,
do you?
no.
So transporting water to all these plants, I mean, that is a huge challenge, but you seem to manage very well. And you're creating over here?
Yeah, I'm doing a little mini pond. Yeah, it's a rock garden with some desert rose and some succulent plants that don't need much water, but it's still a work in progress.
And it's quite lovely.
Yes,
I
but
love what you've done. Yeah. Now, they look like collages. How have you, what are they made from?
Okay. This is a friend of mine's. He make these cloth tile. He have been experimenting, and he used leaf and cloth to make them.
And then he covers it with?
He cover it with some kind of seal. He know the seal that he used. He used a seal to keep it together. But it's natural leaf in there.
Wow.
So and he has one with just the cloth, different pieces. Yes.
It adds a little excitement to the area.
Yes.
Kind of gives it a little perk.
That
I mean, that's a lovely idea.
Yeah.
This is going to be a gorgeous rock garden. I can't wait to see it when it's finished. Yeah. Now, I know that over the years you've just been adding and adding to this garden, and you put in a whole variety of bromeliads.
Yes.
Because they're the easiest
they
and the best
maintain
thing.
Because what happens when you wet them, they hold the water in the cup. You see the honeybee, if you look, you will see the honeybee lingering because honeybees love water. And because they love water, the bromeliads carry water in them, so they come by and get the water in the bromeliad. If they don't have water, the bromeliads will dry up. So you always have to make sure the cup of the bromelia having water.
And of course the bromeliads as well host a variety of little animals like frogs that always seem to surprise you.
I know a lot of people afraid them.
So how many, roughly, how many varieties of bromeliads do you have here?
Roughly, I would say maybe about 15 different kinds.
Fantastic. And then you've got some crown and thorns, and I can see you keeping some of them potted. Is there a reason for that?
Well, I moved them from the soil. They wasn't looking so healthy in the soil because of the dryness. So although it's not a plant that loves a lot of water, but it wants some kind of moisture. So I had to put them there and put some bougainvillea, some miniature bougainvillea in the place and put them so I can better water manage them.
Well, we're very lucky here. We have a bloom from one of the, it looks like it's probably bloomed a few weeks ago.
Yes.
But it's gorgeous. What a dramatic contrast to the color of the bromeliad. This looks like, this is an interesting plant here. What's that? It's a type of bromeliad, but...
Yeah, it's a type of bromeliad with the purple on the short leaf, with the green on the up part and purple and little purple in between. Okay. It's a family to this one. And as you can see, like this one is more, this is more green.
Right. Yes. And this is the, what is it, the fingernail?
Yeah, this is the fingernail. And I have the lipstick, which is over here. You can see it's more. On the leaf, if you look at the leaf, you will see it come out more than the fingernail. So the fingernail is to the tip. And if you look,
that one is to the... Fantastic. And look at this marvelous collection of shells you have here.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Adds a little interest to the garden. And of course this marvelous view. My goodness. A real panoramic view of the southwest coastline.
Yeah, it makes you feel so comforting, refreshing when you come and you sit down.
I know, it's inspirational.
You know, very, very much inspirational.
Now, as we go up, you've got a white plumbago there.
Yeah, I have a white plumbago because plumbago, you cannot mix the white and the blue together or it will turn the white into blue. So I have to keep it a distance away from.
That's interesting. And this, of course, when you've made that climb, this is a nice little place to squat.
Have a seat.
And look at the ocean, and on a clear day you can see Montserrat and Guadeloupe over there. Today it's a little overcast, so we're not seeing anything, but a few sailboats.
You can see Curtain Bluff Hotel.
Good.
Feel secure, insured, call General Insurance. You got a friend, you got a friend, you got a friend.
Thank you for choosing General Insurance Company. How may we help you?
Call General Insurance. You got a friend.
At the bargain center, everybody shopping at the bargain center. Move your body now, let's go shopping at the bargain center. Everybody shopping at the bargain center. Move your body, let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Bargain center, let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Move your body now, let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Move your body now.
Come see what we're doing at Bargain Center at Perry Bay. We have the best prices and quality. We're working harder to serve you better. Come on down to Bargain Center. Move that body.
Everybody shopping at the Bargain Center. Move your body now, let's go shopping at the Bargain Center.
Hello, I am Jacqueline Johnson, the wedding guru of MarryCaribbean.com.
Want to know the best hotel, the best destination, the best service providers in the industry, the best shopping experience? From Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, Tobago, the British Virgin Islands, and the United States Virgin Islands.
MarryCaribbean.com.
One of the benefits of living on a hill is this wonderful breeze all the time.
Yes, you feel cool and
yeah,
nice.
this cools you down.
Very refreshing.
Yeah.
You're in the house, you're
Now,
hot, you come out.
This is a wonderful shade tree here. What kind of tree is it?
I'm not sure the name of it. That tree was planted here by my friend Denise. And actually we thought it was a miniature tree. But after we planted it, she planted it, we suspect it just started growing and growing and growing and growing.
Right. And then you've got a tree of life.
Yes.
Have you tried using that for ailments?
No.
No.
Because a lot of people say they use it and some people complain about using it and they use too much. So because I don't know the right proportion, I just really have it for the flowers. Something about the white flowers that it
nice.
bears.
It's very light.
A lot of the birds and bees attracted to it, so I just love it for that.
I met a gardener the other day who actually eats the leaves just like that, pulls it from the tree, eats it raw every day. No boiling, nothing, just... Now he seems in pretty great shape, so,
so I guess it's working for him.
Maybe there's something to be had from that.
I guess I would have to find out what it is.
Yeah. Now I could just sit here forever and look at that ocean. It's just gorgeous. But we've got more garden to see, so let's go up. Now, do you plan on keeping these in pots or?
Yes, I plan on keeping them in pots.
It's easier that way?
Yeah, easier that way. Right. I think in gardening is you do what works for you. Because,
exactly.
You know, you try something, it don't work, you try something else.
Right. Now, is that ornamental grass or are you experimenting with regular grass?
With regular grass.
Yes, I'm trying to do that as well. Because we've got some very attractive wild grasses here. And if you can somehow just keep them contained, I think they can be a very attractive backdrop in a garden. As we walk up, I love the way you've used the shells so decoratively. And is that a musienda?
Yeah, it's a musienda. I'm starting to collect them.
I've never seen the yellow ones.
Yes. I'm starting to collect them. I rest in there, and to me, I might end up and plant it right there because it seems to enjoy the right cool shade of it.
It does. So that's a good place.
I've been watching it because I tried them in the past and didn't have very much luck with getting them, you know, how I want them.
Right. So. Now we're going up here. This yellow vine is a very nice, and the yuccas are gorgeous here. And then you get to the top and an even better view of the ocean.
Yes.
Now, this succulent here, do you know the name of it?
I'm not familiar with the name of it. I just know it's variegated, but it looked like the bigger it grew. When it make the stalk, it changed the color. So it's supposed to be variegated, but it gets very red.
Now, if anyone's interested in propagating this, you simply remove a leaf and you just have to stick it on the soil.
Yes,
and it will find itself.
It will find itself.
And get roots. So now, you have all the land all up there. What are your plans for up there?
My plan for up there is to have a small garden and to have a trail. Put flowers on this side, which I started already. I start with some stuff, but I need to make a trail because I would like when you get up there, you even have a better view of the ocean.
Right.
So I would like to put some benches that
and a few more shade trees
that come to visit the garden. They can walk and follow the trail.
Right.
And go through.
It's lovely. Well, if there's anyone that's passionate about gardening, it's you, Jeanette, because this is a hell of a challenge. It's and it's been a hell of a struggle putting that garden together. And it's really paid off because it looks gorgeous. Now this vine, this is it's an old-fashioned vine. It's part of the Clerodendron family. And it seems to be doing quite nicely.
Yeah, it's called Bleeding Heart.
Bleeding Heart, that's right. Yeah.
And I leave it to thing like that, along with this vine, I leave it to do what they want because I'm going to put them up on something.
Right.
So that's the idea,
So
to bring
create a little
everything,
enclosure, right.
to create an enclosure with all the plants.
Right.
As you can see, they're in a
That's lovely.
triangle.
And this must be getting water somewhere, that hibiscus,
Yes.
with all the flowers out,
Yes.
because it looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then you've got different fruit trees up there
Yes,
at the moment.
I have a lot. I have cherry in bloom.
Uh-huh.
Cherry, like real cherry.
Wow.
You might have to skip out the drums because so
Right.
much work. I was just going to show you my cherry.
Whoops.
Okay, this is some new hibiscus and stuff and rose tree that I planted.
Oh, wow. Very
I'm going
nice.
to create a hibiscus and rose garden.
Uh-huh. Oh, lovely.
Yes, along with some of...
Well, the hibiscus is like the Caribbean rose.
Yes, so I have
And
quite
I
a
love
few
this,
of them.
this orange
Yes.
bloom right here.
I have the yellow
That's,
one.
what's that called now? It's,
I'm not sure it name. I'm not really
Yeah.
a name of
well, the
plants,
botanical name
but
escapes me, but it's lovely. I love
yes,
that.
I have this color and I have a yellow one.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And then you're doing some propagation here.
Yes.
Different well, you have to propagate yourself because
Yes.
you've got so much space.
You're right.
It would be extremely expensive buying all your plants.
Yeah.
And I do not envy you going up. What a
cherry?
gorgeous frangipani.
Yes, look at the cherry tree, it's loaded.
Oh, I can't see it.
Look it right there.
Oh,
Next to the
yes.
frangipani. Loaded the cherries.
Right.
There's the other one there too.
Fantastic. My goodness. Boy, that is a challenge you have ahead of you. I can't wait to see it when it's completed.
Yeah, I know it will be
It's lovely.
marvelous.
Yeah. Well, you've done a hell of a job, Jeanette.
Yes.
I know it's still a work in progress, but what you've done so far is fantastic. I wish I could get papaya trees to grow in my garden. Everybody can grow a papaya tree with me. Oh, well.
Don't give up.
No, I won't. And I love that cactus there with the little blooms on it.
Actually, this is, my husband prepared them for us to eat. They call Cassie, the younger ones. He break them off and take out the eyes and prepare them for us to use.
Yes, it's delicious.
Yes,
I
we
love
use
that.
them back. And this is some tea bush. I'm trying to make a tea bush area.
Right.
Yes, so
Fantastic.
to fold in here.
And you've got some little princess roses, white ones growing here.
Yes.
Which is gorgeous. Goes nicely with the silver that's there. Oh, yeah.
These where they start off at a pinkish color, and then they turn into white, and they grow by bunches, so it's very beautiful when it grows.
It's lovely.
You know,
You've got some red in the background
yes,
as well.
and then I have some nice little red tea rose in the midst of it.
Now, what's this silver plant down here? Do you know?
It's a foliage, just a covering.
Right.
It loves water. The more water it gets, it just...
It's a very
take
nice
off.
contrast with
Yes,
the foliage that's already there. And I'm so sorry this is not in bloom. This
No, it's
purple
not in...
blackcurrant swirl datura, because it is gorgeous. Seems like we just missed a bloom, and you've got a couple more coming up.
Yeah.
Which will probably come up tomorrow when we've gone.
When we're gone.
Yeah. And you've got a nice little
this
cactus
is my
collection here.
cactus collection. I'm supposed to be breeding them. That's why I have them here, like to propagate.
Right.
You know, to have more.
Fantastic.
So that's why I have them.
Well, Jeanette, thank you so much for showing us around your garden. I mean, it's quite lovely, and this view is just breathtaking.
Thank you, Joy, for having me on
My
your show.
pleasure.
If you would like to leave a comment about this show or just join in our good garden conversation, then check us out, Gardens of Antigua, on Facebook. And don't forget to like us.